Picture this. You're driving alone at night. Rain, wet roads, music playing a little too loud, and then, the car suddenly loses control. Your tires slide, the headlights only catch the guardrail ahead, crash, metal screams, and 1 second later, your car flies straight into the water. At first, it doesn't feel real. Cars don't sink instantly, right? Well, let's find out. Myth number 1. If your car falls into water, it sinks immediately. True or false? False. Most cars actually float for 30 seconds to several minutes. That short window is your best chance to survive. But the problem is, most people waste those seconds. They panic. They try to call someone. They scream. They try to open the door, and that's exactly what gets them killed. Myth number 2. You can easily open the door underwater. False. As the car sinks, the pressure of the water outside becomes enormous. Until the inside of the car is almost completely filled with water, the door is nearly impossible to open. The car slams into the water. You're still in shock. Adrenaline floods your body. Your heart is pounding. Water starts leaking inside through the doors and vents. And here's the most important thing. The electronics are probably still working. Which means, the windows can still open. The window, not the door, is your only real chance to escape. But most people lose precious seconds trying to understand what's happening. Water is already around your knees. The car slowly tilts downward. You feel the seatbelt pressing into your chest. The inside of the car turns ice cold. You try the door again. Nothing. Panic gets worse. Your breathing becomes fast and shallow. And that's dangerous, because panic burns oxygen and makes it harder to think clearly. The water is up to your chest now. The electronics begin to fail. The headlights flicker. The car slowly disappears underwater. But the window is still closed. Your chances of survival drop fast. But begin losing your sense of direction. You can't tell which way is up and which way is down. In dark, murky water, the human brain gets confused incredibly quickly. Some people start punching the glass. But car windows are extremely strong. Beginning the 2-3 minutes, the cabin is now almost completely full of water. The pressure inside and outside the car finally becomes equal. Technically, the door can now be opened. But there's a problem. There's almost no air left. Carbon dioxide builds up in your blood, and that's what creates the terrifying feeling of suffocation. Not the water, not the fear, your own body, forcing you to breathe. Eventually, your body can't take it anymore. You inhale, water rushes into your mouth, then your throat, then your lungs. You start coughing violently, but oxygen is no longer reaching your blood. Your brain begins shutting down, your vision fades, sounds disappear, consciousness slowly slips away, and within minutes, your heart stops. But here's the terrifying part. Most people who die in sinking cars could have survived if they knew one simple thing. Don't try to open the door. Open the window immediately, in the first few seconds. Because after that, you may not have time left. What would happen if you got trapped under ice?